Hi there, sign of Capricorn. This is Kim with a late night reading. So this should be interesting because it's past midnight and the energy as I'm recording it is. I don't know when you're going to be watching it, but the energies are always different. I've noticed at night. They're actually, but if I could get my whole schedule turned around, I'd probably rather work with cards late at night. Maybe it's because it's such a witchy thing to do. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Let's see. Let's see what we have. Opening up to your spirit team, your spirit guides, and your angels. Thanks for joining me here. If you're interested in a private reading, that information is in the description box below. Let's go ahead and get something from the White Light Oracle to start off. I want more than one if you're going to give it to me. If not, okay. They're like, here you go. Okay. Oh. Well. We have beautiful energies, Theta of Venus, and telepathy of Terra Mater. Theta of Venus is number 25, number 36 with telepathy of Terra Mater. So let me look up Theta of Venus first. This is beautiful, right? Beautiful. 25. Where are we at? All right. I need to cite this. This is Alana Fairchild, White Light Oracle. Attune yourself to higher consciousness by choosing to access the purest frequencies of the love within. Acknowledge lower frequencies such as judgment, fear, doubt, or shame when they arise within you, and do not give them a foothold in your heart. You are ready for higher understanding, to see things in a new, more positive light, and allow your inner knowing to guide you on a unique, beautiful, highly spiritual path. Venus, the morning and evening star, the stellar goddess, the guardian of transitional awareness to higher consciousness. Oof. It is like being a spiritual son or daughter of Venus. Is saying that knowing at an inner level, you're not really from here. And it's really this card is really talking about the reason that you're here and this frequency of love that you have, love for yourself, love for others, and that it's difficult sometimes to even keep that frequency. I would recommend laughing. If you can't find something to love in the moment, or you're having a hard time feeling it, then I definitely recommend the frequency of at least get yourself to laugh then. That's a beautiful vibration. So yes, we hear that a lot, but you know, none of us are probably from here. I think I heard the other day something about, okay, I can't this, don't fact check me on this, but it's to the tune of, they do studies on like how old our DNA is as a human being, and they think that it goes past the date of how long Earth has been here, and so that tells you that we are the people that aren't actually from here. Interesting. Okay, then 36, telepathy of Terra Mater, which, of course, we know what telepathy is. Thought transfer, mind reading, being connected to somebody on a telepathic level, knowing what somebody's thinking. This is also of Terra Mater, means that it's very much so about Mother Earth, and also being connected telepathically to all of this consciousness that is around us everywhere with Mother Earth. So let me read a little bit about what that one says. The pathway for your spiritual fulfillment and the sacred manifestation of your purpose is not necessarily logical, and it will evolve organically. The skillful, unpredictable workings of the Earth Mother are supporting you in your soul journey. Ooh. It says follow up on inspired ideas, especially things that you're getting telepathically at this time, because it says here that you can have an unexpected or expect an unexpected shift in the direction of the manifestation of your soul purpose. Wow. Even it says commit to an idea that's in your heart, even if it seems improbable, even if it doesn't logically think, if you think logically, I don't see how this could work. Follow that heart. Follow big love message. Follow the love. Unity consciousness. Unity consciousness. Oh, all right. Let's see what else we get. Song roll on high. Why is that song into my mind? I've got a song coming on into my mind of oh, I don't know that song. Why are they giving me a song I don't know? It goes roll on like roll on the highway, roll on along, da na 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 na, while I'm singing this song. Do you know what I'm talking about? Roll on. Oh, I bet I said the words wrong and everything. They're giving me a song about just keep on rolling on, keep on going, I guess, is what they're saying. Well, give me a song I know. That would help. That would help. Okay, so they're giving me the song Listen to the Heart by Roxanne. Listen to your heart when it's calling for you. I don't know where you're going, and I don't know why. Listen to the heart. Okay, so something about listening to the heart. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Ooh, mortification. This is the process. This is a process of something that has ended, but the ground has been made fertile. Ooh. We have more light coming in. We have more of a... Look, this is interesting. 10, it's atomic number 50, which I associate with change, the 5. And then it also is a card, well, I mean, it's a metal. The card represents a metal that is open to change and being adaptable, but it also has a crystalline structure. And that's really interesting about 10, is that that's one of the attributes. And that's also something that I have been picking up on. Other people have picked up on. Dolores Cannon, I believe, will talk about the crystalline structure. If I'm not wrong, like I've heard it before, you know what I mean? I didn't just come up with the idea that we're coming into a crystalline structure, but what that is going to allow us to do is allow more light, more adaptability, more versatility. The human embracing a crystalline structure. Okay, being adaptable, especially after we've gone through some big endings. The more, like I said, the mortification is the process. So it is the process of death, dying, decay, and the ground being made fertile. You could be like at a point where now the ground is fertile. Something had ended. Now there's something telepathically that is being communicated to you to plant. From maybe you're getting this message from Mother Earth. I mean, we're here to help everything ascend. Mother Earth ascends too, right? So we have the moon, the oil of vitriol. That's interesting. It seems like it's connecting with that, doesn't it? Oh, Pluto. Oh, Pluto. Wow. It seems like they're wanting you to speak, communicate, say how you feel. Don't let something get bottled up inside. Speak about how you feel regarding this major change and transformation. Pluto, associated with the master number 22, also is about tearing down things in order to rebuild. And you have something to say about this, so say it. Don't keep it inside. The moon brings mystery, changes. This can be a difficult energy to navigate. It can be very difficult because it can be dark. It can be hard to trust in the process when it's rather uncomfortable. Speak up. I'm going to pull one more card for this spot that will drive me nuts. And then we're going to get clarification on that. Oh, you're here to transcend. Transcend. You could be feeling this energy right now, this winter energy of stillness. Be still. You're about to transcend. You're about to transcend. You're about to rise above and overcome earthly problems, cares, concerns. You're here to transcend. You're here to take flight. You must be experiencing a glow up of some sort in every area of your life. Of course, it's on the inside here. Some major changes, major shifts, and something about some type of communication that you are getting that is going to bring in huge changes where you receive, and you transcend through love, through this power of the energy of love. This card means taking flight. So, what's underneath that? Oh, the mystical sister. You have spiritual ties and connections with people coming in at this time. You have a glow about you, but you also you're represented by this moth energy. What is the moth energy? It represents nocturnal to me. It's nocturnal, still transformation from the caterpillar to this new wings. Wings. It's transforming in a time of darkness. It's transformation in the darkness. Ooh. Well, that song, I'm used to the darkness, is coming in my mind now. I'm used to the darkness. I've made mistakes. I've seen my share. I'm used to the darkness. I'm used to the darkness. When I say that, I don't mean you're on the side of the dark side. No, I don't mean that. I mean, you're used to going through a hard time. You're used to being this beautiful, bright light that the darkness wants to actually wants to snuff out your light, and it can't, because this is why you're here. Now, this feels rather still and cold, and like something isn't moving. Something isn't moving. So I think we need to get some clarification. I'm going to pull from this deck, the Siren song. It has a combination of the Lenormand and the Kipper decks in it, and so I like having that many options. So I'm really curious about what you have to say. This is creative expression, but it's coming from a place of like you have passion to say something. Passion to say something. Tell me about the oil of vitriol. Tell me about that energy. Oh. Prison. Prison. Is it a mind prison? Okay. Like, we have a lot to say about feeling trapped. We have a lot to say about the worries of the things that keep us confined. You have a lot to say about freedom of expression. You don't want to be subdued. You don't want to be silenced. And you certainly don't want to be held in a certain place, especially if it feels like constant Pluto energy. Oh, goodness. I mean, I see this card as being like the, well, you know, you rise above even this prison. You know, Earth is a combination here. It's supposed to be a combination of where heaven and hell both are. Okay? So we have to navigate those energies. It feels like you're navigating some type of hellish energy. I think I'll be honest. Yeah, here's the worry, the woe, the worry. It's the worry. I mean, we're talking anything from financial restrictions. Financial, it tends to be a big one for most people, but it could definitely mean like worry of, you know, when somebody says, oh, woe is me, it's a, how am I going to defeat this? So they're trying to tell you that it's going to come from a place of an energy of love, telepathy. I have high honor. You see what I see? Do you see the heaven hell represented? They look like the same building. They look very similar. One is much lighter and it's free. The other one definitely is a little bit of a darker tone. But I'm getting this heaven hell thing going on. I don't know. But I need to pull out my heaven or hell oracle because of that. So hang on one moment while I get it. High honor. Oh, come on. Help me find this. Oh, wow, they helped me find it. I went right to it. Amazing. I've got so many boxes of cards back here. Yeah, my heaven or hell oracle. I gotta pull that out. Because there's something that's, there's an energy here influencing this. It's like I want to banish it. Let's see. What's influencing this woe energy, this trap feeling? What's stopping us from the awareness of complete divine being? Oh, okay. There's inner and outer work, which is on the good side. And then there's protection of criminals. Protection of criminals. People have been allowed to get away with stuff. Stolus, what else is influencing it? Rebellion. Rebellion. And family conflicts. malevolent or bad behavior. It's influencing that, though, okay? This is like a free reign for some fallen angel energy. Whether you believe in the storyline or not, it doesn't take away from what energies are present. So I have rebellion, protection of criminals, malevolent or bad behavior, and then family conflicts coming in. All of that. Oof. What's trying to help us? Atonement of errors, making something right, atoning for our errors, or something that, if something went wrong, making it right. And then obedience, having revelations versus atheism. Revelation versus atheism. So being obedient to the divine plan and not contributing to war and strife. What else is helping us? Eloquence, gracefulness in what you're doing. Oh, it's Daniel. You're very getting protected. Daniel was the one in the lions that was thrown into the lion's den, right? And then he just kind of knew God would protect him, and he did. Like, he made the lion's jaws clamped shut tight, couldn't bite him, couldn't tear him to pieces like they wanted him to. And on the other side is an influence of streetwise. That's interesting. Okay, give me one more. Rectification versus unrestrained living. Okay. Tell me more. Unexpected money is coming in. This is good. Taking a different turn. We're going to take a different turn. Or the cross, maybe not so much of a different turn, but if the cross. Whoa. Faith. Protection. Devotion. To me, it's faith in a divine plan and purpose. I don't think I'm not going to judge or say that you have to be in a certain religion, but this is about having faith that all is going to be okay, and not to be influenced by this other energy here. I think those energies are about to be ended through some type of work. I have the cross coming, divine purpose. Whoa. Theft in the reverse, the mountain. Theft in the reverse in the mountain. Receiving back what was taken from you. And we know that we can move mountains with what? Our faith. So something's going to be given back to you that was taken. It could be talking about energy or some type of deception that's going to be, it could be even saying literally like the deception is the mountain, because it looks like to us that there's this prison, there's this mountain, there's all these horrible energies around there. Like, how am I possibly going to overcome all of this? But you do, because the deception is that the mountain is something that you can't possibly get over, but you can, because that was the exact example of what you're able to move, just with the power of what? Your faith, your thoughts, the mind. Have strong desire for some type of big time commitment in your life. I'm not sure if this is another person wanting to commit to you, or if this is your commitment to some sort of purpose in life, big purpose in life, is to help people realize that they can move the things that they see as mountains in their life. How you're going to do that is, I don't think by teaching. It's simply going to be by removing the obstacle through your faith, through your trust in this thing that doesn't seem logical, but it's going to be your revelation. It's going to be what works for you, and then it's going to let others know that it can be done. Parlor, a new sanctuary, a refuge, a place where you have time by yourself. Yeah, how do we transcend? Through the heart. Through the heart chakra. The heart. The heart that has gotten a cut here. It has been broken. It has been broken. This energy seems like revelation that everything's going to be made right. That the biggest deception here is the fear, is the things that appear to be standing in your way. But you are that divine being, the all that is. That's where your faith needs to be. Tell me about winter. Military 22 and sorrow. So this is like when somebody is in despair, they don't know what to do, and then this other energy comes, and it's got the master number 22, which I told you was associated also with Pluto. But this is a very powerful, influential person or person of power. They are possibly helping get out of that type of energy. Maybe you have some type of telepathic connection with someone too. Just kidding. This reading, I didn't expect it to be deep. You have somebody powerful on your side now. This could be a spirit. It could be a spirit. It could be an angel. This could be Archangel Michael. You know, that's somebody, something that's very powerful during your time of despair. What's the military 22 person about? The main male and the master number 33. Woo, with concern. Yes, this is somebody who is very concerned about your satisfaction or happiness. Like literally somebody that's very concerned, and then you get a message of concern popping out. The main male could be talking about masculine energy of how to move past what seems impassable. Sudden wealth in the reverse. In the reverse. Means that it's coming. Oh, yeah, look. Okay, I was going to say it means that it's coming, but it's just not going to be something that's sudden, and I think that's exactly what they're saying. I have wealth, but I have the distant horizons, so there's some sort of plan here about this wealth, and something arriving for you within the distant horizons. Like you should be expecting it. You should also be expecting some type of person to, I don't know, like when you're ready, the teacher appears, and this is like the teacher energy. Whoa. Courthouse in the reverse, imprisonment in the reverse. It's possibly something that gets settled out of court. Yeah, adjudication in the reverse, waiting on a judgment call. Might be something that brings in money. Maybe we're waiting on money, and it does have something to do with this courthouse energy. Oh, yeah, change, and then courtship on the bottom is somebody that really wants to get to know you, wants to be with you, either or work with you, however that is coming across, but it's going to usher in change. So you should be expecting great change. There's some sort of thing that's going to be settled. It doesn't have to be involving a court. It can be just like some kind of main decision has been made and changes are occurring. Something about wealth coming in. Unexpected, right? Unexpected. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, news or message of wealth or finances. Ace of Swords. It will give you truth and it will give you clarity on your situation that feels like you may be currently worried about. This is a partner. Yeah, you should expect new partnerships and alliances to come into your life to help you with expansion, with growth. I'm just going to stay obedient to your path and your faith. Your faith in love, your faith in even others. It doesn't mean not to use wise discernment, but don't let something take that away from you just because of these other energies that you've had to experience or you've had things that you had to witness. Five of Pentacles is what we're probably going through right now, which is worry of a lack in some area of our life. Excuse me, that's too many. Three of Pentacles, laying down the groundwork, getting recognized. And an unexpected offer coming your way. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. I hiccuped me. Unexpected offer coming your way after you went through or you currently are going through some sort of really heartbreaking situation with the Three of Swords and this Page of Cups in the reverse. This is literally saying you're in the energy right now of something feels hopeless to you. Something feels like the cup is half full. And it seems almost illogical that something great is going to come of this. But it is. And so that's why I'm doing this reading. Is to let you know that there are wonderful changes ahead that are going to help you transcend. And it's all about you staying in this love frequency. More than anything, it has a lot to do with you being able to stay in a love frequency. As a fox, being clever, using your resources wisely. Oh, the whip. You either had to deal with a repeat, somebody that has repeatedly done the same thing that's not good over and over, or somebody who doesn't talk to you well. Or this is about you not talking to yourself good or kindly. So we gotta watch with, especially if we're like criticizing ourselves, we have to watch with that. This has been a long road, but this is the new you that you're stepping into. And the new you can remove any obstacle in your life. Getting out of a brief illness or getting out of a unhealthy situation. And look, I feel like your angels are literally helping you avoid some sort of misfortune or helping you avoid something that could have been dangerous. The Tower is really good in the Lenormand. It means that you're building something that's going to stay. It's going to have lasting power. If it's about this relationship that comes in, it's going to stay with consistency and effort. It just will get better and it will be really solid and sturdy. There's deeper meaning in what you're going through right now with the well. So reach out to your community. If you're hiding emotions or there are hidden emotions, definitely however you can get that out or express it somehow. This is about finding how you truly feel too. Maybe finding information. There's another thing of it. Search, hidden, something about secrets. The Library card. Person of fire, confident, visionary, catalyst. This is the trend-setting leader, courageous, strong-willed, entrepreneur, sexy. It says it's happening now. And you've literally gone through a situation here where somebody was not good. They were I don't know if it was an abusive situation. I hope not, but this says abusive, or somebody that was openly dishonored you or publicly dishonored you. And so I have us leaving that situation is what I'm feeling. With the crew, I have in sync, working together, partnership, a team effort, map, exploration, unknown destination, and a new territory. The roses is love, romance, affection, infatuated, tender, yearning, passion. And here's the youth card, which says that you're going to be breaking free from something that's really been not good, because you're able to open your eyes and see and really evaluate everything that you're experiencing. Here I have the motherload with prosperity, jackpot, success, good fortune, having plenty. And you have to shield yourself too, especially if when this motherload, look at this map coming out twice. The motherload is fortune. So I said, might not be sudden, but it's something you're going to find your way to. Success. Shield your energies. Ward off unwanted energies. Be on guard to withstand. Protection. You do have these angels. You have protection. Spilt milk says, don't sweat the small stuff. Leave it behind. And the fairy tale. Believe in the impossible. Magic, unicorns, happily ever after. Believe in that happily ever after. That's what's coming for you, Capricorn. Okay, goodness, this reading. Whew. Let's wrap it up with this angel number message. I feel like it was here, there, and everywhere, and I apologize for that. It's just kind of the way the messages have come in. Well, you're definitely seeing something clearly and having a revelation. How do you really feel? That's what a lot of this is about. How do you really feel? 444, like I said, you're trusted. Trust your angels. Trust your journey. You are protected. Trust the way your life unfolds. Trust you're where you need to be. At this present moment, know that you are protected no matter what type of experience that you're going through. 99 says it's time to get to work on the realization of your soul's mission here in life. You have a higher purpose in this life that is yours and only yours to fulfill. Unleash your true power. I am courageous. 99. So 444 and 99. And that's what I have for you. I'm sending you love and light. Bye.